Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is my Skywatch 2 and we're going to do another jewelry jar opening. And the one that intrigued me, the thing that intrigued me about this one was these. And it almost looks like it's a belt. See? All the way around there. So I wanted to see that, and this looks like it's a whistle or something there, I'm not sure. Looking at it a little bit further, I've already taken the tape off of it, so we won't make all that crackling noise. I don't really see anything else that intrigued me as much as there was a nice little silver tone watch in there. It looks like an old watch. And there was this brooch in here, but it's turned upside down. You can't see what it is. And I believe that was it, so we're going to go ahead and start opening this. This is another $69.99 jar. And I opened one last night and did not film it. And it wasn't that fantastic. I'm going to have a very difficult time making my money back. So we're going to start out. So I'm not going to show that one jar. So now I only have one more jar after this one. But this is a stretchy bracelet. The beads are kind of orange-red color. They're kind of milky. So this little stretchy bracelet. Ooh, I'm going to put earrings to the side and this is just a piece, craft piece. And we got a wire bracelet here. I'm going to try to untangle real quick. I didn't know how not to show y'all my arms except to come around here. Maybe this will help. My hands. That's what happens is while I'm doing this, I'm also looking at the viewer to make sure you're seeing what I want you to see in the jewelry. So I really like this. Love the design on these beads. And these are like two-toned wooden beads here. This is gold. These are wood. And I'm not sure about these. Frankly, I'm just not sure about this. It looks like a bead here. But it's a little wire bracelet. And you put on like that. Looks nice on. So I'm at a little bit different angle, so hopefully this will help. Oh, I like these. Look at this beautiful brooch. It's a flag, and I don't see any markings on that side, but I think that's absolutely gorgeous. There's no wear on it. The next is this cuff bracelet. Oh, look at the ends. They have rhinestones on each end. Oh, and this is also marked too. This is marked Victoria's Secret. See if I can get in there so you can see it. Victoria's Secret. That's a great find because the metal's in good shape. Everything's perfect. So how do you wear it? Do you wear it like that? Or do you wear it like that and then surprise? Now, I would want these on tops because I wouldn't want to be banging on the... And I would make this fit me, but I'm not going to force it now because I want to sell this. That's cute. Very cute. Very, very cute. Like I said, I'm trying to get used to this angle and where the jewelry is, so be patient with me on this video. I'm trying to improve. I'm the type of person that I just get out there and start doing, and unfortunately you make mistakes along the way and kind of shy about asking for help, so, and I don't know why I'm like that. Well, I do know why. My mother said when I was a little girl, I'd tell her to, she would try to help show me something. I'd say, leave me alone. So I'm the type of person that I like to figure things out. That's sort of like a puzzle or game to me. That's why I never minded taking tests, because I wanted to see if I could beat the test. It was a challenge. This is really pretty. These are hematite beads on here. I love the pink and black. Very pretty bracelet. Yeah, this one's a lot better than the last one I opened last night. I did get a couple of silver pieces in that last one I opened, but it just, I just didn't want to go back and film it. I don't see any markings. There is wear on this, because I can see the copper coming through right here. Still a cute little bracelet. Here's another brooch with a little pearl in the middle, and the swirls are like the waves. And here's the back side. It is signed right here. Right here. Don't know what it says. Napier. It says Napier. So that's pretty. I like the swirl design on that. See, I can move that out of the way and you wouldn't have to see all that garbage in the background. Now I'm just trying to pull out things that will come out pretty easy. And what do we have here? These are wooden beads. I believe this is magnetic. Yes, it is. See, I'm used to holding my hands way out there instead of so close to me. It's magnetic. Seems to be more of a shadow at this angle too. And I'm going to bring it back in the light. Let's try this way. I'll hug it. And there, that magnet's working. I'm not sure if this is a stone. I don't know if it's glass. It kind of reminds me of a marble. But it could be stone. And these are wood. This right here is wood. These are stone or glass. Which one, I don't know. I don't think that is just, that's not chipped off or anything. It's not painted. That's just a white streak in that. Here's one over here. See, that one's got one too. There you go. Oh, I like this angle. It's pretty good. Except now y'all can see my dish. Let me put that aside. Let me stack this way over here. And where are my little bosses that I can put these bracelets on so they don't take up so much room on the table here. We'll run and get one in a second. I'm trying to unhook this earring. This is the joy of opening a jar online. The thing about not opening it up live, I can put it on hold while I try to untangle and when I forget something and all those different things. So occasionally I will put it on hold to save time in the video. And that's exactly what I'm going to have to do here, it looks like. because this is all tangled up on this. I'm thinking about to get it. Or maybe not. Oh, let me put y'all on hold. Okay, I felt like I had to almost get the half of the jar untangled to get everything out. Here was one of the chains that was tangled up. It's a pretty chain. I don't know if it's magnetic or not. We'll test it. It is, but it's a nice chain for a pendant. So we'll put it aside somewhere. And this was the one I was trying to get unchained from the ribbon necklace, and it's a real pretty, I think this is a 1928. Yes, there's the tag right there. I remember this brand well because I used to really like it, and back in that time I couldn't afford to buy it. So I guess patience pays off. Now I can get it in jewelry jars. That's a real pretty little necklace. Looks very Victorian to me. I like that. Very feminine. The next is this. It was tangled up with this little ribbon necklace in pink, which is very pretty. Let's see if I can get this to lay right. There we go. There's the little ribbon and cord necklace. It's got a lobster claw clasp. It's in good shape. No finishing bead on the end there. But I love the little heart that it's attached to it with the flowers on the inside. It's just a real pretty, I love the pink color of the cord and everything. Pink is one of, next to Caribbean blue, pink is my next favorite color. And the next necklace that I got untangled was, it's on this lobster claw. I haven't checked to see if that's silver, but it's on thread, knotted, so that you have these stations of, I need to look at it close because I can't tell if those are metal beads or pearls. So let me look at it close here. Those are definitely freshwater pearls, and these are little crystals. So the necklace is done in stations of freshwater pearls and crystal beads. Very dainty necklace. Light, easy necklace to wear every day if you wanted to. And let's see if that clasp, I'm sure the spring rings will be magnetic. Let's see. See, that's not, but the spring ring, this right here is. See if there's any markings on that lobster claw. Don't see it on that side. I don't see anything on that side. So what I would do in this case is probably test that. And the reason why I would bother to test it is because of the makeup of the necklace with the crystals and the freshwater pearls that are kind of chocolate in color. Or taupe, a dark taupe? No. I don't know what color you would call that. They're not gray. I don't believe. They're like a mix of gray-brown. I'm just not sure. But that would be worth testing if you were interested in knowing that. Head over heels, little pendant. That's a fun way to be. Here's that brooch that I couldn't see the other side of. There's the back. It looks very Irish. It looks like the thistle here. That's all I can say about it. That's what it reminds me of. It looks very Irish to me. Here's a little ring that's tarnished, and I believe it's 925. I'm going to look with the loop. It's got nice swirls or waves. I like to think of them as waves. It's marked NF in front of 925. What does NF mean? Not fake? I'm just teasing. 925. So it's very tarnished. Some people like it that color. And then there was this watch I had showed you earlier that was pretty cool. It's a pulsar watch. It's a quartz watch, so it needs a battery. It's very pretty. It's got a fold-over clasp, and it had a safety chain, which part of it's been broken. The safety chain, probably in the jar itself, got broke. But the pieces are still there. So I guess you could, if you had a fine eye and a great, you know, be able to fix it or put a new chain on there is what I would do. But anyway, that's a pretty silver tone watch. I like the textured links on that. It's a pretty watch. Here's a tooth. It appears to be real, but I don't know if it's a shark's tooth or what. For sure, this cord it's on is gorgeous. Well designed. It's got a lobster claw clasp and extender, and the extender even has a finishing bead on it. And let's see, is there any markings? No, not that I can see. Let's see. Yeah, those are not magnetic. That is. But these bars are not. That's a nice necklace with a shark's tooth, I assume. If anyone knows any different, let me know. I would hate it to be anything else. I don't know, did I show this? This is acrylic. I don't believe it's glass. This necklace was also in there. I love these beads. That blue is just beautiful. It's a long necklace. It's got a pretty hook clasp. It's got something written on there too. See if we can read it. Something on there too. Looks like Chan Lu. I'm not familiar with that. So let me look at this under a loop and make sure that's what it does say. CHAN. Looks like LUU, or is it WU? Is it Chan Woo or Lu? Does anyone know? Let's see what's on this clasp, this hook. Again, it says Chan, C-H-A-N. It looks like L-U-U. I don't know, I'll have to look it up. Very well made though. It's a nice beadwork here. But these are beautiful. You have crystal beads and they're cold. And then I believe you have stone beads. See if y'all can see. Looks like blue agate. Blue lace agate. Very pretty. The metal's in great shape. Okay. Let's see what else I can dig out here. There is a wire necklace in here. You can see the shadow. This thing has got everything tangled up. I think once I get that out, I might be doing some good. I don't know. I just don't want to rip things and tear them. Now see, this is already torn. It's just a chain now with the lobster claw clasp. It's got a finish on the bead. It looks copperish. Or either it's just worn to copper. I'll try not to pull on these. Here's the little tan cord necklace. It's got a silver tongue lobster claw. It's in great shape with your finishing bead. It's got this pretty little carved out. It looks like mother of pearl to me. Isn't that pretty? Or at least it's shell anyway. Very pretty. You get crap like this in Goodwill jars. Now, and that's not going in the craft lot. It's going in the crap lot. Look at this. This came out of there. And it was all tangled up. I was so afraid I was going to break it. But those are scales. And these are crystals. And that reminds me of Libra, which is what my husband's a Libra. So is my daughter-in-law and my grandson. And my father and my grandfather. So yeah, pretty important people. That's very pretty. I don't know if it had any markings on it or not. The crystals on there are beautiful. Let's see what this is right there. Ooh, it's Swarovski. That right there is the little swan. See if you can see it. You can see all the bling. See the swan right here? So yeah, that's a cool piece. That's going in my curio cabinet with all my other little pieces. of Swarovski. This jewelry jar is very interesting. Here we have a ribbon. Somebody put it together with a tie so it can stick on something. It's red velvet. It needs to be fluffed out. Oh, it's kind of in bad shape. So it's going in the crap lot. I don't sell crap lots. Unless somebody asked me. They would definitely have to know it's a crap lot. There's this billboard sign on the way on our street, and it says, what does it say? Free yourself from, it says CPAP, which is those masks you wear when you sleep for breathing, for sleep apnea. But every time my husband and I, we see it, we laugh and we say, yeah, free yourself from crap instead of free yourself from CPAP. We get a chuckle out of that. Free yourself from crap. Oh man, I got some pretty, really dainty pieces here again that are tangled up. So I've got to be careful. I'm going to have to go offline and detangle some. Okay, I managed to get this detangled from that, which was catching on everything because you have all these beads. But that's got a lobster claw clasp. It's got some wear on it. It's got a nice extender chain. And it's got these real pretty red faceted and smooth beads. Very pretty colors. Pretty reds. I enjoy drinking these. Pretty good. And they are no calories. And I don't know what all they have in them though. Spring water and natural flavors. So there's no unnatural flavors in here, guys. Oh, we were ordering lemonade the other day at Sonic, and they have what they call natural lemonade. And I told my husband, I said, I'd like to go up there and order some unnatural lemonade and see what I get. But anyway, I get a bang out of different things like that. There's a little football necklace, and it looks like you could wear this for the Gamecocks. This is their colors. And it's on a barrel clasp. That's cute. Relevant for South Carolina. Oh, I'm so afraid I'm going to break these chains. These big old necklaces. Oh, got another one out, guys. And this one's pretty. The chain is a brushed gold, metal color. It's got extenders like with the 3 rings. I'm just going to put it on the last one here. And then it's this real beautiful yellow color. It really makes a nice statement piece. So that one's in great shape. It's a pretty color. Very pretty yellow. my. If I tear any of this stuff up, I'm gonna cry. I like it when they have a hook because you can undo the hook a lot of the times and pull that right on out. And so she did, said the little red hen. This is one of my all-time favorite childhood stories. There's the lobster claw clasp. And there's the extender with the bead. And here is the chains. And then these beautiful blue, clear, opaque beads with these I can't talk tonight. Burlap beads. And here is a coin looking piece. And mixed metal, gold around the edge and silver in the middle. Pretty necklace. I don't see any signatures on it, but it's nicely made and the beads are gorgeous. So that's really another nice piece. I have to chuckle. Like I said, you get everything in Goodwill jars, not just jewelry. You'll be surprised. Now this turns. I wonder what it went to. Needs to be cleaned up, but this is nice glass and brass. Cool. I had another weird piece too out of this jar I didn't show you. Looks like a door knocker. Kind of a flimsy one, I think. But I could see this, and I have a friend that would use this in her mixed media pieces. She would probably use this one too, for that fact. Her name is Diane Salter, and I think she might have a Facebook page under that. And I just love her artwork. It's whimsical, but it's, and I just love it. Here's a little choker lace necklace in black. These are your ends.